should abuse the fact that you can creep them, or at least that's my opinion. So I would have gone down to the bottom left and crept the bottom left one and expoed that one as well. But Fury's a better player than me, so I'm sure he knows better than I do. Just when I play undead, I always creep 2 of them first, and then I go and harass and I kill wisps and whatnot. Yeah, so see, Panda's level 3 now. Level 3 Panda is great. Level 3 Panda kills gargoyles really quickly. See, he throws up an AP at that mine. That's pretty standard to throw up one Ancient Protector at that expo, because what happens if you don't is he'll just sit those gargoyles. Usually they'll have like 1 or 2 damage upgrades. He's not getting the damage upgrades on those gargoyles, I'm not sure why. And they'll basically just attack the gold mine, and those 8 or 10 gargoyles can kill a gold mine in, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. So having that AP there basically prevents that from happening. So it's 135 gold and 80 wood well spent, or whatever it costs. I think that's right. And there you'll see the level 3 Warden coming into effect down in the bottom. Level 3 Warden can basically just chase heroes around. Oh, here comes Fury. Here comes Fury with 2 Goblin Sappers. However, those 2 Goblin Sappers are not going to kill it because he has the Nature's Blessing upgrade. That's one of the reasons you get the Nature's Blessing upgrade, is because is so that 2 Sappers cannot kill the tree. If you don't have Nature's Blessing upgrade, 2 Sappers will automatically kill that tree. It's really frustrating, really annoying. I mean, it's a great harassment move by them, but like I said, it's very easily preventable by just getting that upgrade. And then when you get that upgrade, you basically just need 3 Sappers. So Lil D did a great job there by getting that upgrade. That's actually something that I normally don't do. So Fury, had I been playing Fury this game, Fury would have taken down my expo right there. I normally don't get the upgrade until my mine is running low, and then so that you can walk it, so that you can walk the tree up to the next mine. But yeah, so great move by Lil D there by getting the upgrade. Okay, now he's still harassing with these gargoyles, and he's really not doing much at all. He's actually just losing gargoyles. Like I said, he really should just went go creep another island expo. I'm not sure if he was in a hurry this game, or if he was rushed, or if he couldn't play long, or if he was bored, or I don't know what. But I really do think he should have crept another island. If you take a look at the food counts are 50 for Lil D and 47 for Fury. This happens a lot in Night Elf Undead games where they do the Island Expo, where both players will sit at 50, and then as soon as one player shoots up to 80 food, the other player will shoot up to 80 food. Like you'll see, he has 2. You'll see Fury's starting to shoot up right now, and you'll see he's pumping units from all 4 of his buildings, because you want to shoot up to 80 food as fast as possible and then push. And Lil D's now at 51 food. Yeah, so not really sure why Lil D is at 51 food. It's kind of a waste to be at 51 food. There he goes, 56. Okay, now he's shooting up to 80 food as well. In terms of when you want to go over 50 food, you basically want to go over 50 food either when you know you're going to need the units to protect yourself, or whenever you believe that you're in a good enough position to push. That's when you want to break that 50 food marker. Oh, nice little Zeppelin kill there. If you'll see, he actually did something cool there. He used the scout from the Goblin Laboratory to go over the river, because what happens if that Zeppelin flies over those trees, you actually lose sight of it, and then you can't attack it. However, if you use that the observatory thing and I forget what it's called, it's like Observatory Scout or something, and you scout the area to the left or wherever the unit is, then your units will keep attacking it. And that's actually really good for killing Zeppelins with units in them, because what happens a lot of times, like this has happened a couple times to me, like on Tyranna's Stand when you're playing against a human and they expo and then they grab Zeppelins and they grab all their units and they they're abusing a Zeppelin and killing all your wisps and whatnot after they had exploded, but you have a wisp down at the laboratory and you're killing that Zeppelin and whatnot, and they grab their Zeppelin and grab all their units and then fly over the trees, and they think they're safe, but then you use that little observatory thing really quickly and you kill the Zeppelin, and it drops their heroes and their footies all into the trees and it kills them. And that's happened at least a dozen times to me. It's really, really funny when it happens. I like doing it, but yeah, so that's actually a nice little trick. And you can do that. You can do that with units too, even with like gargoyle harasses and whatnot. If your Dryads are attacking them and the Dryads are about to go over the trees, and you know you're only going to get like 1 or 2 more hits by doing that. So you only want to do it if the gargoyle only has 1 or 2 hits left, or the Zeppelin only has 1 or 2 hits left. Okay, I'm sorry. There's a fight here. Okay, so you see he trained Fan of Knives. He's basically Fan of Knife breath firing all the gargoyles as quickly as possible. He's putting the hippos on the Destros. He's A-clicking the bears and A-clicking the Dryads. That's basically that's as much micro as it takes. See, once and again, breath fire, Fan of Knives on those gargoyles, and you basically want to keep using those spells as much as they're as quickly as their cooldown runs down. And basically the Panda and the Warden will single-handedly kill every single gargoyle without a problem. And I believe Fury even had like 3 heal scrolls this fight, but it doesn't even matter. And there he goes. Fury says good game. Fury played a good game there. Once again, I think that he could have done those things a little better. In terms of I think he should have expoed twice. And then a good counter to Warden is, I mean, gargoyles are good for harassing and everything, but then after that, I think it's better just to go like Garg Frosty, get a couple Frosty, like 1 or 2 Frosties, and then A-Bomb. And I think that's a much better mix. And Tri-Hero, get Tri-Hero nuke, and you can nuke that Warden super easily. So that's one thing I don't think Fury did effectively that game, which is why I believe he lost. In terms of Lil D, why he won that game, he basically just he crept his heroes faster, and his heroes won those fights for him, and he did a good job of fending off the harass and all that jazz. So that concludes this audio. Wow, 56 minutes. This is another long one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, send me a PM. Once again, as I said, this Warden strategy is tough to use, so I wouldn't recommend using it unless you do have, you know, good micro, macro, map awareness and whatnot. Basically, if you're good at this game, I wouldn't try it unless you know you are good at this game, because it is it's a tough strategy to use. It does take the most micro possible. It takes the most hero control possible. So yeah, but once you do think you have the skills to do it, skills with a Z. I recommend doing it because it is a lot of fun, and they are fun heroes, and it adds some spice to the game, because going DH Panda every single game gets really boring. Alright, so once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this audio. This is Lado for WC Replays, signing out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.